Out of Saudi Arabia, where Fox's Brett Baer just sat down with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, who tells Brett that Iran getting a nuclear weapon would be, quote, a bad move, with the potential to start a war, quote, with the rest of the world. Here's an exclusive bit from this interview with Mohammed bin Salman, airing tonight on Special Report. Watch.
Are you concerned, though, Iran gets a nuclear weapon, about them getting a nuclear weapon?
Well, we are concerned of any country getting a nuclear weapon. That's a bad move, and you don't need to get a nuclear weapon because you cannot use it. Even if Iran gets a nuclear weapon, any country use a nuclear weapon, that means they are having a war with the rest of the world. The world cannot see another Hiroshima. If the world see 100,000 people dead, that means you are in a war with the rest of the world. So it's a useless effort to reach a nuclear weapon because you cannot use it. If you use it, you got to have a big fight with the rest of the world.
If they get one, will you?
If they get one, we have to get one.
Fascinating. Special report anchor Brett Baer joins us now from Saudi Arabia. Brett, good to have you with us. Fascinating interview, and that is just the beginning.
Martha, good afternoon, your time. It is really fascinating. There are historic moments in this interview. First of all, it's the first interview that His Royal Highness the Saudi Crown Prince has ever done in all English. He answers every question that I bring to the table in an hour-long interview, both a sit-down and a walk-and-talk portion. We talk about everything, including his vision here. I'm on the Red Sea in the island of Sindala, the first project in the Neom project. They're building all kinds of things, trying to bring tourists in. They answer the questions, he answers them, about human rights and 9/11 and Jamal Khashoggi, about the world and all the leaders he talks to, about the U.S. relationship. And take a listen to this about the negotiations for normalization with Israel.
What would it take for you to agree to normalize relations with Israel?
Well, there is approach from President Biden administration to get to that point. For us, the Palestinian issue is very important. We need to solve that part, and we have a good negotiations continue. Till now, we gotta see where it will go. We hope that it will reach a place that it will ease the life for the Palestinians and get Israel back, as a player in Middle East.
There were reports that you had suspended talks.
No, that's not true.
Not true. So you think, if you were to characterize it, are you close?
Every day we get closer.
That is significant, and that will have major repercussions around the Middle East. There was a report the other day that the talks had been suspended between Saudi Arabia and Israel. This is a big deal, and it comes after this G20 deal for a rail and port system with a number of countries signing on that really will change the face about how things move here in the Middle East, and the U.S. is a part of that. We talk about the relationship with the U.S. We talk about President Biden, and he essentially goes around the world with all the leaders weighing in at all the different hotspots. I am telling you, I've done a lot of interviews in my life. I have never had this much news in one interview at the same time.
Wow. Well, we look forward to seeing it tonight.